which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line, he has great pace and finishing with both feet, and he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most reputable sides too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. We're underway. Musiala. Wirtz. Sane. Cleared without complication. Chance here to counter. Almiron could try cutting inside here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Havertz. Musiala. Goretzka. Gnabry. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Gnabry. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Wirtz. Musiala. And here's Sane. He is just caressing the ball. This might spell danger. Wirtz! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Kimmich. Havertz. And here's Gnabry. And here's... How can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Caresses it through. Sané. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, it's played a chance! And that has been clubbed away. And he whips it across. Gnabry. Havertz. Now it's Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. And here's Almiron. Wirtz forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. Now it's Havertz. He's got away. Shot. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Almiron, gently done. That looks a cracking ball. Havertz. Gnabry. Musiala. Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka, aim forwards.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Almiron. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Musiala. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Wirtz looks to get on the end of this. Gnabry. Rao. That is lovely. Gnabry. Goretzka. Wirtz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Serves up across. The referee has given a corner. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gnabry is onto it in a flash. And that could set him on his way. Havertz. Could be danger here. Here comes another cross. Wirtz. Rao. here's Goretzka. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Almiron picks it up out wide. He's cut it out. Sane. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, there's a probing ball. Almiron. And here's Almiron. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vitz. Quick ball upfield. Raul cuts out the pass. Gnabry. Raul. Gnabry. Raul. Raul. In by Goretzka. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Oh, nice touch. Gets the shot away! That's not going far. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Paraguay with another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Almiron. Tries a deft little ball. Kimmich tries to clear. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paraguay have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Goretzka, Musiala, Havertz, Gnabry, and here's Vitz. Moved on forwards. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Raum. Rudiger. Havertz. Gnabry. He's in a good... Havertz! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Sané. And it's Sané. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goretzka. And here's Havertz. Takes a shot.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others...
He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's played forward. Goretzka, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka. Musiala. Gnabry. Germany making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Germany leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Wirtz. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rudiger. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Havertz. So just a one early goal to report. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Really well cleared. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. Clear away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gnabry proves just a little bit too strong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Havertz. Gnabry. Oh, that is having a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lovely bit of skill. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Wirtz. Schlotterbeck. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Wirtz chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Schlotterbeck. Musiala, gently done. Goretzka. Havertz. Oh, this is a terrific... Havertz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Wirtz could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even...
Chance for a shot! What a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. And here's Almiron. Well timed, excellent interception. Gnabry clipped into space. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! And here's decent chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Havertz is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And again! Does really well to win the ball there. Sané. Kimmich gets into some... climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Musiala. Sané. Strong running down that left flank. That has been knocked clear. Havertz. Kimmich. Alderete. And it's played forward. Gnabry. 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 There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Rudiger. Too long, and over the line. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Raum. Havertz. Takes the shot!
Havertz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Musiala. Sané. Havertz. Played out to the right. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Almiron. Always shot a goal! Have it back and can go again. Decent chance! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. The ball is loose, and oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. What a throw in. Goretzka gets good distance on it. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into... Oh, smashing header! Vitz. Raum. Aim forwards. Germany have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's played in low. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Goretzka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musiala. Goretzka. Tries a measured ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Almiron. And a chance! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Goretzka. Rudiger. Goretzka. Musiala. Moved on forwards. And it's Sané. Havertz. He's onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Goretzka. Musiala, gently done. Vitz. And the ball's come loose here. Ball's played through. Oh, sweet feet. Tries a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. And here's Havertz. Cleared away. Gomez. Quality ball. Musiala. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's Havertz. And there's the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. It's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Now it's Almiron. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Havertz played with finesse. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wirtz, back when it goes. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Aim forwards. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Sané. And here's Havertz. Gnabry, and it's lofted through here. Moved on forwards. Goretzka. Rao. Sané. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Musiala. And it's Sané. Musiala! Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. And a shot! Almiron. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets his head on it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Rao. Gnabry. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. And here's Wirtz. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. And it's played forward. Sané wins the duel this time. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball is over the line. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Vids. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Havertz! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Goretzka. Musiala. Vids. Rao. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Goretzka. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Plays it through. And that's been repelled. And the shot! And one more try! Danger averted for now. Paraguay have reclaimed it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Almiron. Played out wide. That's good play. That's really well manoeuvred. Rao. Havertz. And hit.
Vert really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Musiala. Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. Gomez, nicely aimed pass. Oh, super find. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a nicely weighted pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Musiala. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. Now it's Havertz. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Wirtz, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now it's Gnabry. Rao. And here's Havertz. Havertz played out to the left flank. And that was very necessary. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. That's very neat. Havertz played out towards the right wing. Musiala has created one goal already. Havertz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Showing good feet. Fired deep towards the back post. Nice interception, well timed. There's the shot! And he hits the net!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This has become one superb game of football.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Goretzka. Almiron, done delicately. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Sané. Havertz. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Schlotterbeck moved on forwards. Raul. Gnabry. Raul. Gnabry. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Almiron shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Succumbs to the pressure. Havertz. Raum. Played into space out wide. Now it's Sané. Can he deliver? Nicely shaped cross. Kimmich have it back and can go again. And here's Havertz. Goretzka. Vids. And the shot's on here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Now who's going to be first to this? Havertz. He's found the way through. Wirtz. No way through, so back it comes. Wirtz! And he's heaved it away. And here's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Gomez, forwards and with intent. It's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Almiron. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the right. Kimmich. And here's Havertz. Goretzka. Rao gets a cross in. That is very well defended. Well, they could break here. That has been cut short. Musiala. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Aim forwards. And it's Wirtz. Rudiger, gently done. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry, spread out to the left. Goretzka. Wirtz. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Gnabry. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gnabry plays it in. Gomez tries to clear. In again. It's out for a goal kick. Played back into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice control. Shoots! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Musiala. Havertz. Oh, Red, nice interception. Dinks one through. Rudiger gets it away. Kimmich. Havertz, now he's off and running. Alderete. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. It's a goal kick. Kimmich. Gnabry. Raum. Rao. And here's Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Musiala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. in across. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Almiron. Almiron! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Brown, it's a delicate pass. And it's played forward. Realm. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gnabry chasing after it. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. And it's Wirtz. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. He's dealt with that well. Germany have reclaimed it. Raum. Gnabry. And he's on a charge. Gnabry. Ball swung in. It's Goretzka! Goretzka spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. And here's Havertz. Almiron. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. That's been slipped through. And it's Wirtz. And here's Gnabry. Brown. Now here's the delivery. And here's Wirtz. Keeper's got good distance on that. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. He's making a real surge on the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Up he goes! What a wonderful goal! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Germany take the lead. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Schlotterbeck. And he thumps it clear. Bullish header! In for the pieces! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Nubel, some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Sané. Sané! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sané is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich flings in across. And the first half is done. Germany are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Gnabry. And he'll shoot here! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Germany go into the lead. He's onto it in a flash. Gnabry. Realm. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron. Almiron. Very nicely done. Oh, he's played it in low. Kimmich. Sané. Sané looking for a runner. That's the throw. Moved on forwards. Now it's Almiron. It's a promising position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rudiger gets it away. Goretzka. Sané. Gnabry. Raum. Rudiger. Wirtz. Goretzka. Musiala. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Deftly away. Referee's given a throw. Gomez, gently done. Rudiger. Wirtz. Sané. Gomez getting this one clear. And it's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Wirtz. This looks promising. Havertz! And he's there to clear it. Musiala. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Only partially clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Sané. Lobbed in behind. And he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Musiala. Wirtz. Musiala. Forwards and with intent. He's through, now is he in? Cleared away. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Almiron, hit into the middle. Nubel claims it, and the danger passes. Raum. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Musiala, lofted upfield. Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Schlotterbeck gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Raum gets across to intercept that. Nubel gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Sané. Rudiger. Havertz. Now he's off and running.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been drilled forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Raum. He is through here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's nice. Crosses it in. That is clearly overhit. Rudiger shifted upfield. Goretzka. Gnabry. Wirtz. Goretzka aim forwards. Alderete. Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Wirtz. Havertz. Musiala. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. So what can they make of this? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Goretzka. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Sané. And it's Kimmich. Wirtz. Oh, that's neat. Sané. And here's Wirtz. Looking for a decent ball in. Musiala. Ball comes in. And he's there to clear it. Almiron. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wirtz. Havertz. Out to the right. Kimmich. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Proves too strong. Musiala, and it's played forward. And here's Gnabry. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Musiala. Musiala, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Wirtz. Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. Gnabry played out towards the right wing. Kimmich, oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Hangs one in. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Sané. And here's Gnabry. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz. Havertz. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good run down the left. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. The ball goes in. Brown can get it clear. Now that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Gnabry. Raum.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driven forward. Sané. Wirtz. Havertz. Sané. Now it's Sané. It's a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. Shot, surely!
Kimmich just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Almiron. Muscular approach does pay off here. Musiala. Wirtz. Gnabry. Raum. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. And here's Wirtz. And here's Sané. And it's Kimmich. And here's Sané. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Now it's Sané. Cross to the back post. Goretzka. And now the breakaway. Oh, well measured. He's in here! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Gnabry. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hit into the middle. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Raum. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Round, oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Paraguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Gnabry. And here's Sané. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. Gomez, aim forwards. Rudiger. And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. Sané. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Sané. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Round. Havertz. There, and he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vids, Havertz, and he cuts out the supply. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's onto it in a flash. Vids, Raum, and it's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Looking here to chip it through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gomez. Gomez, gently done. Alderete, aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Sané. Vids. Almiron. Almiron. He has found a way through. Turns and goes back. Out towards the flank. Delivered across. Another chance from a corner. Now then, the ball's come loose. Havertz. Vids. Vids. Forwards and with intent. Sané. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rudiger. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Wirtz. Kimmich. He's going to be disappointed with that. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. And it's gone back to the keeper. Wirtz. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. Havertz. And he welcomes it. And Sané! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Havertz! It's anyone's ball now. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Musiala. Now it's Kimmich. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Moved on forwards. And here's Havertz. Lovely feet. Kimmich gets a cross in. Great position. And can he finish it? No mistake. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Musiala. Goretzka. Wirtz. Wirtz played out to the left flank. Throw in. Goretzka. Gomez tries to clear. And the counter is on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Almiron. That is lovely. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Going for goal! Oh, off the bar! Brown getting this one clear. Schlotterbeck gets it away. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. Chooses to go, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gomez. Gets it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That's going to go a long way. And that's climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sané. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cleared away. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Played down the flank. Goretzka. He's got away. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Musiala. Musiala. Ambitious ball here. That has been knocked clear. Rudiger. Vids. Sané. A chance to play it in. Musiala. Goretzka. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's run loose here. Deftly away. That's a throw. And here's Gnabry. And that is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron. Kimmich gets it clear. Almiron. And that's been won straight back. Wins the duel this time. Foot in. Paraguay have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's had a crack. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Paraguay get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Moved on forwards. Schlotterbeck. That's a throw.
Paraguay are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Absolutely.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
He's found a way through. Played out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Wirtz. Gomez, forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the right. Almiron looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a decent ball in. He's there to get rid. Almiron. Goes for a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goretzka. Well read, nice interception. You can run onto that. Gnabry. Defending of the desperate variety.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Play for a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Takes a shot!
Paraguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Paraguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Havertz. Sané. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Musiala. Now it's Havertz. And it's Musiala. Sané. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cross goes in there. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Witz! Musiala. That'll be a throw-in.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Kimmich.
Paraguay really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Can he get onto this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's there to hit it! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Kimmich with the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shoots to shoot! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And it's played forward. Almiron. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Almiron. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the right. Cross needs to be good. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Vince. Paraguay.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And it's Musiala. It's a loose ball. Vince.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Raum tries to think it through.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vince. Looks a good ball through. Well, that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alderete. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. That's a lovely, neat pass. Havertz. He's got away. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Goretzka gently done. Wirtz laid out towards the right wing. And here's Undav.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. Now it's Gnabry. Nice control. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
The message here is quite clear, Peter.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Goretzka.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Wirtz. Kimmich. Musiala, probing pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Goretzka. Gnabry. Almiron. Alderete. Gomez. Up towards the front line. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wirtz. Forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Alderete. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gnabry. Undav. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Paraguay have to get it into the box and quickly. Clears it away. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Goretzka. Musiala. Goretzka. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Sané. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Sané. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should...
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Lubel, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes. Germany keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Germany cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's a good cross. Well, that was very necessary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Wirtz. Goretzka. Oh, such a clever touch. That is a brilliant interception. And they can counter here. Almiron. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. And that's a throw. And it's Musiala. Oh, that's nice. Here's the chance to cross. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Do have a chance to counter here. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now it's Almiron. Almiron elects to cross. Gnabry. Aim forwards. Undav. Correct. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played back in. Here's a corner, good chance. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Kimmich. Furyk. Kimmich. Musiala. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a pass! Wirtz. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved the ball away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
Gnabry! Oh, good spread. And here's a great chance! In the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Almiron. Almiron chips it through. And a goal kick. Paraguay making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Paraguay are down to 10 men. Point-blank header! Oh, that was no routine save.
They really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dinks one through. Played through for the wide man. Gomez gets over and intercepts. Long ball looking to counter. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. A lot of space ahead of him. Furyk. Looking to break at pace. Kimmich. Furyk. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Crossed into the box. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.